Yep, once again, lousy visuals. We're doing a little burn off out there, getting ready for the pastures. Granby's that away, and we're gonna go that away. Get my sun visor up, got my shades on, got the fur brats. I can't see the other one back there, but there's one fur bucket. Hopefully the other one ain't back there licking our sun. Suede, 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 suede. Is that you peeking? Peek, suede. Okay, yeah, we're ready. So, welcome to another edition of the Day Tripper. Put my window up so you can maybe even hear me with the wind and everything. But we're gonna go pimping on up here to the Caney Creek and see if we can make it up to the Aspen Grove. Kind of doubt it. They usually keep the gate closed because people will drive up in there when it's wet and rut it all up. So my guess is the gate's closed, but we going up the Caney Creek. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Just a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And I know that my singing skills are fantastic. And yeah, once again, thanks for anti-shake and anti-wobble. Because maybe, just maybe, it will make my visuals a little bit better. Hopefully I don't meet anybody on this narrow little road. And this is one of them roads, when it rains, don't come up here because it's not for the lighthearted, and it looks like that's probably dried up by now. You can go right up to that point right there, which I might do on the way back down. Get some visuals. Let me get my booger back in here so she doesn't bail out. Okay, and we're going up, up. I hope everybody's getting out, getting in it, enjoying it. There is the Continental Divide. Let me drive off the road trying to show you. Okay, let's try not to do that. Okay. And once again, I hope that the Mountain Family Center shows this to all the beautiful seniors that come in for lunch every Thursday. And I like to take everybody along because I know some of you can't get out, don't have a rig to get out, you're too old to get out, so I try to take you with me, and I appreciate you coming along. I've had a few people ask me about donating to gas money, and it's very much appreciated because, you know, I live on my SSI like a lot of you folks do, and I'm not going to plug for money, but if you care to donate, I put a gas bucks button on my banner on YouTube, and like I said, every cent to help me get out here is very much appreciated. Enough of the blabbing about money, eh? We are out here. I'm trying to find Skull Rock, and he's kind of hard to locate. I'll locate him on the way back down. But he is, oh, I see him. I'll seize him. When I get up here, I'll take a better shot of him. But during the evening, he shows up real good. Let me see if I can focus in on him. Park. Put it in park. Duh. Okay, it's hard to locate I see the two trees. Okay, there he is. There he is. Oops. He is right there. Skull Rock. Very cool. Alright. Back to driving. It helps if you put it in D. Hello. But so far we're looking good for road conditions. It's drying up very fast. And I keep telling everybody, get out, have your fires while you can. Fire ban's coming, people. And it's gonna come on fast. So if you're gonna get out and build a fire, 'tis the season. Because I'm a fear that we're gonna go bone dry and stinking hot fast. We're already way too dry. If it would rain, I would be happy. A lot of people say I don't like it. I happen to love it. And we're gonna go hot. I do not do heat well, so like my videos become few and far between for more than one reason. For number one, where the place is crawling with tourists. I call them Turons. There's other, you know, names that you might not want to hear on coming out of my mouth, but it does once in a while. So there you have that. But we're heading up Candy Creek. I hope everybody else is out having and enjoying the day, whatever they choose to do. Oh, there's a little critter running across the road. Candy Creek's one of my favorite spots. If you can get it. The Aspen Grove. Many, many memories made there with many people. And some of them are not with us anymore. May they rest in peace. I miss them. And I don't want to talk about a bunch of depressing things either, so I'm going to shut up about that. Let's shut the pie hole, eh? But I'm driving. There used to be absolutely nothing back here. Nothing. Pushed lots and lots of cattle through here. Open range is up here. And yeah, gotta be go slow down. But I think we'll at least make it up to the gate. That's Candy Creek Ranch. They have some shedingies that go on every year. Some festivals. Very cool place. Once again, nothing was there before. It would just be open pasture up there full of cows. But, okay, we're coming through the little tiny Aspen Grove. It's very pretty. In the spring and summer. Well, it's pretty all year round. What am I talking about? Just taking it easy. That snowbank I ran into last time is probably gone. But like I said, the gate up there is probably closed. And that's okay, it's for a reason. Wouldn't be the first time I did the dinky turnaround. Ooh, we got the wildflowers are starting to pop up too. Yay, bring them on. Let's see. There's some right there. Let me take pictures of the dirt, okay? Yeah. I probably should take my shades off so I can actually see the photography. There are some wildflowers. Alright. My camera auto adjust again. Okay. Let me put my shades back on. A blinded blind a light. That's another infringement right. Don't be doing on never have infringement rights. And sometimes, you know, you just want to go out. You don't feel like cooking. You don't feel like dinking with it today. I just brought some munchies and over to cattle guard. Wait, come on, Regan, get me on up here. Yeah, mule. Yeah, mule. She's a good old mule. I just love my rig. Alright, that big old ice bank's gone. Yay. Would be cool if the gate was open up here, but I'm doubting it. And I'm watching the road, so if I take pictures of my feet, the dog's butt, my butt, yeah, and I'm taking pictures of the trees. Whoa. Let me get up here and get adjusted. Hang you. Stop. Okay, pan out. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. There's a good old spot right down yonder that you can pull into. Got a big old fire pit right there. Take pictures of the trees. There's Mr. Robin. He's having a break. That's a nice spot. It's nicer up here though. Plenty of wood. I'll have to collect some of that coming back for my kindling. I always like to keep a little kindling in the car, in the rig, just in case. Yep, gate's closed, but there's not a stinking soul up here. And we're gonna park right over here for a little bit. Let the fur brats run around. I used to do this in my Subaru, and this dip ripped my muffler off. Whoops. But you know, they even have like someone carved a bench seat there. Right on, right on, right on. I'm gonna pull around here. And that water is ripping. And once I get out, I'm gonna spray for ticks because it is now tick 30. And we don't want to be getting no ticks. And I got to put on some sunscreen too, but it is a beautiful day. There's someone made like a bench of some sort. Oh, I see what that is. That is a freaking potty. Ew, okay, we're not staying here. I see TP. Let me just back right off of that visual. Ew, 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 ew. Even though it might be handy, people, pick up your waste. You know, no doubt if I let my dogs out, they're going to run right over there and get into that. And I get to go home and clean it up. That just makes me angry. Nice to have a potty out here, but you know, you could have dug a hole underneath of that and buried it. Nope, somebody just sits there, takes a big old crap, and leaves it. Ugh. Anyway, we're going to go down someplace else to park. I think I might go up to the Williams Fork for a while because I bet it's quiet up there too. But I wanted to bring you up Kenny Creek and show you around a little bit. And the dogs are mad because I'm not letting them out. But I do not feel like cleaning human waste off my dogs today. Yuck. Okay, more in a bit. Alright, I pit stopped at this nice little rock fireplace, fire pit. There's a nice bench right there. There was a chipmunk sitting there looking at me. But I'm going to let the fur brats out for a few minutes because I don't see anybody's human waste anywhere. And I'm still looking for my Sasquatch rock. If anybody has a nice flat piece of petrified wood, I'd love to have it because I want to put my favorite Sasquatch picture on there. And the canyon, Byers Canyon, is the best place to find one of those. But I hope that I can find me one because I want to try to paint my Sasquatch picture. But there's all kinds of wood here. I'm not going to build a fire. Like I said today, I should, but I just feel like taking it easy on this Sunday afternoon. And I'm going to let the fur brats out because I got one wedged right up my derriere. And I'm going to let them run around for a few minutes. And as you know, I got a zinger. She loves to zing. Oh, let me get my old round butt up out of here. Oh. Okay. Zing! There goes one. Oop. And I carry my, telling you what, man, best defense right there. It's on my key ring at all times. Make a little bit of noise. Let animals know you're here. I'm making enough noise flapping my pie hole right now, so I'm not too concerned about it. And I'm hiking back as soon as I get my round butt moving. Come on, round butt, you can do it. Okay, up there's more purdy, and I got a big fuzz bucket that's giving me dirty looks from inside the rig. Okay, let me let her out and get on here. And she makes me wait. I make her wait till I touch her collar because I don't want her bailing out when I open the back of the rig. Okay. All right. So, we're strolling around here, copping a couple of visuals. God, it's pretty. Pretty day. Pretty day in the neighborhood. Hope everybody's out doing something fun. Suede, hope you're not eating nothing. You know the rules. That's the first thing she does is try to figure out if there's anything around to eat. But way out there, and we're going that direction towards the Williams Fork. And yeah, we got the haze from the Canada fires going on, but it isn't too bad today. And I'm waiting for, we got buttages coming out on the willows. We got flowers that are starting to springy on up. I'm doing the walk around. And no, I don't do tours of my rig like, you know, some people do. This is the tour, the biggest, best tour you're gonna get of my rig. But I keep just a little bit of every kind of camping gear known to mankind in here. There's Suede's little corner. I keep a little propane. Got my cooking utensils. Always carry myself a couple of tumbleweeds in case I want to build a fire. A couple of stumps over there in case I want to build a fire. Got some firewood there. In there is, I actually was lucky enough to find an old toe chain. The old steel toe chains. Not toe straps like everybody else carries. Toe chains. A toe chain. Yes, I do have a toe strap as well. I carry some goodies of every kind because you know, it's wise to do it. An extra blanket. I always carry a heavy coat, layers, people. And let me find where my big round fur ball went because she's out of sight. But one of them's still here. Hang on. There comes the fur ball. She found the water. I knew she would. Good girl. Good girl. You find the water? I knew you was gonna. Yeah. Felt good, didn't it? She needs a brushing before we get home, of course. Alright, so we're gonna load up and continue on. Go up to Williams Fork and check it out. But hope you're out in it, peoples. Come on, come and load. Everybody, Swade, come on, good girl. Oh, there's a good girl. Stay right there. All right, and we get the other booger loaded up. Doink. Okay, she's loaded. All right. Now for this spot, good spot to be parked, people. Alrighty, go down. See if I can go up on the point here to give you some visuals. Not like you're not getting them everywhere we go, but I'm doing this one-handed, so I kind of gotta watch what I'm doing here. Because there is some big old sinkholes here, as you can see. It says no trespassing, hunting, or fishing. Violators prosecuted under penalty of law. And here I go. I'm trespassing, people. The best thing you can say if somebody walks up to you out here and says, "You're on my land," tell them I'm looking for cows, because this is open range and they cannot stop you from looking for your cows. So, you know, use that line if you have to. I highly doubt I'm going to see anybody, but out there's the Continental Divide. Zoe and Ratmeister, hope you're having a great day, but I got to put my hands on the wheels for this. I'll take a shot when I get up, so bear with me. Alright, so I'm up on the point and I'm getting out, and I'm not letting my fur balls out. You stay. Because, as you can see, this is a little bit hairy. But, I am on the point. Elk poop. Out there they're burning the pastures for hay season. That's Highway 40. And out there is the Grand Continental Divide. And it's a beautiful, well, minus the smoke, beautiful day in the hood. Alright, I'm going to get down out of here because I'm going to go head over to Williams Fork. And it'll take some maneuvering to get out of this tight spot. Woo! I better pay attention. I put my Regan in 4-wheel drive because she's a good old girl and she takes very good care of me and the fur balls. Okay, I know I'm talking in the wind, so hang on. Alrighty, so we're coming off of Kenny Creek. Gonna head over towards Hot Sulphur, see what the park looks like, and over to the Williams Fork. So, ride along. I hope you're riding along with me. Yeah, I got the pastures burning the ditches. Get all the old dead weeds out of there. Helps with, believe it or not, helps with fire control. Up there, steep and deep. I've talked to you about that before too. I've come off that mountain with a whole lot of cattle and an elk. Sat up there and shot a bull elk, and boy was he a pain in the butt to get out of there. That's the sheriff's ranch over there. Awesome place. Rode cattle through there too. Alright, over to the park. Going to the park. Well, looky there. They got a speedometer thingo outside of Hot Sulphur. Yeah, telling you your speed. It's about time they got one of those. Because this is a really big fat speed trap. You get your momentum going coming down this hill and you pick up speed, and boy, they nail you. I should know because I was one of them. Nice old rig, I'll take that. Okay, we're turning into Hot Sulphur. We are gonna go down to the park, and I bet 10 to 1 that park might even be closed. Last I was here, it was, the river was way up, way up and cooking right along, so might not even be able to get into the park. I see vehicles parked at the entrance down there, but that doesn't mean that, well, I'll be finding out if you can get into the park. And we're pimping along, rolling on down the highway, BTO. Don't know if you guys remember Bachman Turner Overdrive, but I sure do. Okay, and yeah, they got lots of trailers here. These used to be a few houses, but some of these trailers are older than dirt. They just keep refurbishing. I used to work over there. It was the Stagecoach Stop. Now it's called the Dean's Public House, but I worked both in the bar and the restaurant for many years. The old M Bar 11. Miss Stan and Shirley Watts. Boy, did we have us some hoot times then. Okay, we're coming up on the park. There's the old Riverside. Miss you, Abe and Jaime. Don't know if anybody remembers them, but boy, they were good cooks and really nice folks. There's so many people that we have missing in action. Okay, somebody, I bet 10 to 1 the gates are not open down here. Nope, that river is cooking. And I mean, it's cooking. It's up. Let me give you a picture of my statue. There's a reason I have it for 18 or, and why you're wasting your time fishing in muddy water, I have no idea. But best of luck to you. Yes, gate is still closed for a reason. And I think today I might go up to the top of the canyon. Heck, why not? Let's do her. Back here's the hot salt. There used to be nothing back here, but this is now Sulphur Springs Resort, and you come here to get away from it all. Ooh, nope, they got the gate closed here too. Cannot get, I wish you guys would get the gate open. You got lots of picky-nicky areas there. Vehicles must stay on the designated road, no kidding. But none of that used to be here. It used to just be a pond. And I don't know if they still got it built down here, but a whole bunch of locals got together and just built a little place to sit, like hot tub in it. Yeah, it's underwater. Good place to soak though. The sulfur comes right out here, leaks through the rocks into the water. There's a reason they call it Hot Sulphur Springs. But that canyon's cooking. Yes, it is. Ooh, there goes a deer. Right there on the track. There's a reason you guys keep getting hit by the train, because you're right on the tracks. That deer could care less. There's a deer. Coda, watch it. Watch it. Look out there. There's a deer. There's a deer. It's gonna walk right past the rig, back over the tracks. Where's a good wolf when you need one? Coda could care less. Okay, so we're going over the tracks. There's the tracks. Going through the canyon. And we're going up. Up. It's been many moons. I used to walk this road when I first moved to Sulphur. Gave myself altitude sickness, which was not fun. Be sure and carry plenty of water if you go hiking around here. But I'm not probably telling you nothing you don't already know. Back in the day, I hiked a lot. Then I was lucky enough to get a horse. And then I rode a lot. And now I'm an old fart and I drive a lot. So there you have that. But cruising along, lots of homes up here that was never here before. Hopefully I can even still get up to the top of the canyon. I do not know, but I will be finding out. And my battery will probably die on me. Oh, they got everything for sale. There's a for sale hole. Don't buy it. Go home, people. Okay, and we're going up. We're going up. We're going up. There used to be nothing up here. Absolutely nothing up here. A little bit depressing. Civilization has taken over. Damn. But there's a nice view of hot sulfur right there. That is Hot Sulphur Springs and the divide out there, and I hear doggy bark. I'm going up, people. Going up. Yeah, mule. Yeah, mule. I want to put my tunes on so bad, but when, you know, you can't have those infringe rights. YouTube. So maybe you'll just have to listen to me sing some more. I could yodel, yodel at you. My mama used to be the best yodeler around, man. She could yodel lady like she was in Sweden. I miss her. And yeah, I'm trying to drive, and I'm still looking for a good piece of petrified wood. There's a lot of it up in here, but good luck recognizing it because it just blends right in with the other big rocks. But I bet I find a hunk at the top. Choice. Be choice. Just can't believe how many homes are up in here now. Crapola. Poopy doo. Don't no longer have my Subaru. That little Subi took me everywhere though, and she took mighty good care of me too. Thanks to James Henley and Heather Powers, I get to go to these kind of places. They're the ones that got me my Subaru and this beautiful beast I'm driving now, and she's a monster. Not once have I been stuck with her, and I'm going to shut up so I don't jinx myself. But I have had her in some hairy situations, and this big old beast just sits right on down and does her job. And a shout out to Bill Zotto. No, he doesn't need your business. The guy stays plenty busy enough, but he is the best mechanic in this valley. Yeah, it takes him a little while to get the stuff because he's so busy, but I'm going to tell you, he is the absolute best, and he keeps me rolling. Thank you, Bill. Love you bunches. I've known him, oh, for ages as well. But I haven't been up to the top of the canyon for, I can't even count how many years. Wait, let's throw my butt out of whack. Good day to come up here though. This road will take you from Hot Sulphur, oh, right out to Partial. Hang on. Had to shove you all behind the seat for a minute because I met some vehicles. And of course, uphill has the right of way. Remember that at all times. If you meet somebody and you're coming down the hill, pull over and let them come up the hill. I actually was part of a big old horse wreck because somebody did not mind the rules, and that was something I don't care to talk about, man. We had horses hurt, and vets called out and everything, so that was no fun. But we're back to it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A few butterflies are floating around up here. And when I first got here, I sat right under this big old pine tree right up here. And read a book. I was into reading back then, so I sat right there and read a book. Okay, up we go. Come on. Giddy up. Giddy up your pony. Buckaroo. We're almost at the top of the canyon. There's a whole lot of little roads climbing around. And I don't know if I'm going to let my dogs out at the top of the canyon or not. They're pretty damn smart. You know, I don't think one's going to go hurling off the edge. But a long time ago when I was in Ohio and riding my horse, we were riding across a big old bridge. And I watched a dog just gallop right past his owner and dove right over the side of the bridge and died. I can't remember the breed. It was a long time ago, but that was something I don't care to remember either, but I do. I remember FDIC. There's still a little bit of snow here and there. I gotta remember if I can even I gotta see if I can even remember where I turn off to go to the top of the canyon. I think it's right up here. Pretty sure. And there used to be some big old ruts. This too is another road you do not want to be on when it's wet. And I'm dead serious. You do not want to be on this road when it's wet. They got fence up here now. Mankind blows. But this is the road that takes you to the top of the canyon. And I'm gonna take my butt right on up here. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Oh, yeah, come on, girl. There we go, Regan. I knew she could do it. I'm gonna stay as high centered as I can. There we go. This used to be an elk holding fence for the Division of Wildlife. They would put elk in here and you know, count numbers and tags and collars and stuff like that there. Wow, it's a beautiful day. I hope everybody's out in it. If you're not out in it, get out in it. And I'll say it again. Get out in it. I have not been up here for eons, and I mean long time. Ages ago, used to come up here and camp and watch the train. If you ever can get up here, man, especially at night when the train comes through the canyon, it's eerie. Makes, you know, it's coming around the curves and it's making eerie twists and turns, and it's just wild. And the cars from up here look like little Tonka cars down there. But this old parking spot used to be one of my faves. You could walk out on the point. That's not there anymore. There's a fire pit there. Oh, watch where you're going, turd ass. Okay, and we're going down yonder. This is all so different looking. Used to be a whole lot of lush timber. As you can see, fire rampaged through here at one time. Did a lot of devastation. But I'm still gonna go up here, see if I can get you some visuals. Because it's one of those kind of days where it's just too beautiful not to be out here. Pretty soon it's gonna be so stinking hot that I don't even want to be out here. These are like perfect temperatures. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And here is the point. Okay, I'm gonna, you can go back down over there, but it gets pretty snarly. And I'm going to go out, see if I can get a view of the point. But out there is Ute Pass and more Continental Divide. Okay, I'm going to get my round butt up out of here and see if I can walk out on the point without the dogs, because I don't really want to see anybody get hurt. But okay, let me turn the rig off. There's a cross right there. In remembrance of somebody, either human or dog. Stay. Oh, and I'm getting my wee. It sucks getting old. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. It sucks getting old. Okay, so hang on. I'm getting out. Yeah. Come on, knees, to stay. Get off me. Stay. Oh, and there's a rig coming up right past me. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. Hang tight. Okay, down there is the canyon. Byers Canyon. You can see the vehicles going by in the little Tonka cars. And the train tracks. Ute Pass. Beautiful up here. Beautiful, beautiful. Another thing you can find up here is called mica. And it is like little thin pieces of glass. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's see if I can cop the sun with it. But very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. I should collect a little bit, put in my fish tank. I think I will. Okay, got a few pieces of mica. Take back home for my fish tank. And once again, there's the canyon, railroad tracks. Wait for a car to come by so you can see how tiny they look from up here. Come on, vehicles. I hear shots over from the shooting range. I'll put this mic in my pocket. There goes the car. See how tiny they look? Okay, more later. So I got the back of the rig open so we can get a little ventilation going on. And the big fuzz balls right there. That's the way, you know. Yeah, I'll give you cookies soon enough. But this is our visuals today. And I'm gonna, and there's the peekapoo in the front. Peek. She's peeking. You stay. We're gonna cruise some more. That's what we're gonna do. I got a few pieces of mica. I have not found any petrified wood yet. Dang it. I'm sure if I could hike around more I would, but if anybody finds me a hunk, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, onward. Alrighty, I'm coming off the top of the canyon. That was gorgeous. And I'm gonna head over to Purcell. I got the back of the rig open for the fur brat back there. My strolling fur factories. And we're gonna find us somewhere for Sway to get out in the water and get shed of about a half a gallon of dog hair. And before I bring her home, she'd be getting a brushing because it feels so good. crawling on out of here. Easy does it, girl. Whoa. There we go. And the cattle guard. Still a little bit of snow up in there. And there is parts of Elk Mountain and Music Mountain. Rode a bunch of cattle there too. State land behind this sign. Okay, so we're on state land now. Heading up and over. Wonder when my battery will take a puke. I'm either got the original battery or the replacement battery in here, because my replacement battery does not hold a charge worth a poop. Back there, used to be able to drive back there. They got it gated off. But you know, all of this is open range, and I just don't believe in gates. I think they should have no gates, but people come up here and they just ruin it for everybody else. So there you have that. But you can come up here and you can turn right and you can drive back towards that is Elk Mountain out there. Let me drive off the road, huh? Okay, and we're coming over on the Williams Fork side and the Ute Pass side. And we're gonna take ourselves down into Partial, and that road way out there is the one I'm going to take up to Williams Fork. And I see a little hunk of snow right alongside the road here. I might be able to let Suede roll her around butt in that. It might be her last and final roll, but by God, she would be into it. And I'm gonna see if I can let her roll in it. She'll love me for it. And that is a patch of snow. I'll be dang. It's a patch of snow. We can do better than that. I have no doubt. We'll find us a hunk of snow. Some of this is human garbage. A dingy dingy, a dingy dingy dingy. We're coming down on the Partial side of the canyon. Lots of little flowers are starting to sprout everywhere. A few more good rains and they'll just explode. Alright, over there is Kentucky, as I like to call it, Kremlin. But we're coming around on the Partial end of things. And this road is kind of narrow and monotonous, but I'm still looking for some petrified wood. Might be some possibilities here. I'm not seeing any though. Dang it. Shoot. Like I said, if anybody has a piece of petrified they'd care to donate. I haven't painted in years. I would love to try to get encouraged to do it again. And I would really like to find a hunk of petrified to do that on. But I'm going to get to driving so I can get down towards the Partial end and over to the lake. It's already it's 1:30. So it's about lunchtime and I want to have some lunch. Ute up there. Okay, hang tight. Okay, I'm coming down on the Partial's end. As you can see, that little tiny road out there takes you up to Williams Fork. That's County Road 3, aka Ute Pass. And it's a beautiful drive. Gorgeous scenery. And we're just about down off the pass. You can see the highway down there, maybe. I don't know what I'm looking at because I'm with the camera, because I'm looking at the road. But we're coming down out of here. More in a minute. All right, we're almost down out of here. More fencing than I care to see. But that's the Colorado River down there, and it's cooking right along out that way. Kentucky. There's some houses down here, but we are just about to pop out in Partial, Colorado. And I remember the old bar days. I used to visit the PI regularly. Even won a pool contest. Several of them, as a matter of fact. I used to be able to shoot pool really well. Doubt I can do it today, but I did it then. By Gumby. And I appreciate everybody that's coming along for the ride. Like I said, shout out to Mountain Family Center. All the fine seniors that go there every week for a meal. I really appreciate everybody that helps all the citizens of this community. If you give anything to anybody ever in your life, donate to the Mountain Family Center. They are lifesavers, and I'm serious when I say they are lifesavers. Yeah, down there is Partial. And Renee's big old ranch, his big old place. He's another fantastic mechanic. Probably busier than he wants to be too. But we're about to come out right across the street from the Partial Inn. Like I said, if I had some money, I'd stop and give me a Sammy and a sandwich. But I got plenty of munchies in the rig, I always do. And all I can say, if nobody's out in this weather, on this beautiful day, shame on you. For shame, for shame. Stick your nose on the grind and work for what? Material crap that is not going with you. None of it is going with you. Not one stinking piece. Give thanks for every breath you have, for every breath you get to take, and get out in it, people. Get out in it. Yep, I'm coming around. There's the there's Partial, and I'm about to come out right across the street from the old PI. Well, back in my drinking days, I used to tippy-toe over this road to get back home to Sulphur all the time, and not meet any police officers along the way. But no luck on finding petrified wood. I'm petrified that I didn't find any petrified. So we're just gonna come down here, across the road. I'm just about out of the Canyon Road. People's trash, thank you very much. And I'll pick that up on the way back because somebody has to. Pick up your trash, put out your fires. Do I need to say that again? Put out your trash and throw out your fires. Pick up your fires. You get the idea. But yeah, I'm coming out. PI's right over there. They got some people. And we got to cross the tracks down here to pop out on Highway 40. and then we're going to head on up to Williams Fork Reservoir. And then I got to stop here for a minute because I got to adjust some crap. But you know, I'm just going to say this: the road goes both ways, people. You know, if you've got friends, family members, people you care about, once in a blue moon, check in on them. What really sucks is when you keep checking in on people you love and care about and you never hear anything from them at all. And they don't even have the balls to tell you why they're not speaking to you. And I'm going to tell you right up front, that really stinking hurts. But you know who you are. Don't care if you do or you don't. I'm just saying that people need to watch out for each other a lot more. Okay, I'll start shooting when I cross the highway. And like I said, the PI's got quite a few patrons. And if I had some money, I'd be one of them. But I don't have any money, so I'm just going to take my snackages and pull down over here. I got to shut the lid on Suede because she, I got the back open. And if all else fails, change your dang battery. And this is called the Smith Mesa Road. So, you know, there you have that. Takes you up and over and into Sulphur. Okay, more when I get across the highway. So I'm crossing the road past the Partial Inn. This is the great little town of Partial. And believe it or not, I lived here too. I had to take that little camper. Anybody want to give me a camper? Come on, man. I bet you somebody's got one like that one right there, sitting in the back of their place doing absolutely nothing. Boy, could I have fun with that absolutely nothing. It'd be nice if, you know, somebody donated me a little canned ham so I could get out in it more and stay in it more. There's a big old antler tree. Lots of antlers. I heard a little rooster. So this road here takes you out of, that's the fire protection district we just passed. And I'm coming down on to Highway 3. You pass. Brings you out right by the Bar Lazy J Ranch. Lots of tourists pile in here year round, especially in the summer. There is the river, and it is cooking. Melt off is high. I see people walking and stuff, so I'm gonna put this camera away till I get up to the fork. Okay, I'm coming into Williams Fork. I might not find any good parking spots now. Lake's coming up. Kate, Mary, Lanita, are you out here this weekend? I hope so. It would be fun to run into you guys, but I kind of doubt it. Lake is filling up, and do not, and I repeat, do not go out on that beach. See that guy sitting out there? He's a moron. There's big old sinkholes out there. Don't go out on the beach. And there's little happy campers everywhere down here. My spots are taken. And I'm going to drive around the lake because it's dry enough now that I can go around there. But all my good spots. Oh, people, it's people. Dang. There's people. People, there are people. There's a few open spots, but I forgot Coda's her collar. And whoa, wait. But I'm going to drive around out here. Yeah, the happy slappy campers are here. Dang it. Poop. Yeah, I just wish I could run into Kate and Mary and Lanita out here. If you guys ever go, please give me a shout. I'd love to meet ya out here. Have us a picnicky. Nope, not going out on that beach. That is, yeah, it looks pretty solid. Now I'm gonna go around to the end. Yeah, maybe right here. And take Suede. Let her take a dippage. There's people fishing out here though. Not too damn bad, huh? But this beach is spooky. And I am very careful on this beach because what looks dry might not be dry. So if you come out here, be careful. I'm actually gonna pull down here, see if I can let the fur balls take a swim. Suede would love me for it since I didn't get to stop in the snowbank. And all my great spots are taken. Dang it. And you got fishermen out there floating in a boatin'. I'm gonna come down here and park it. Let the fur balls run for a little bit. This looks good. Like I said, this beach can get real spooky. You see where it kind of caves in a little bit here and there? All of a sudden, man, it can just sink and you can be in the lake. So I'm risking it. So much for the privacy, and hope you enjoyed the last video, because from here on out all summer there will be campers and Turons galore. Boop. But I'm gonna let the fur kids run, so bear with me. Come on, kids. Water's down this way. Let's go down. Taking a little walkie down to the water. That's what we're doing. If I don't fall on my face. And it could happen. Stranger things has happened. But yeah, they're going down there for a little dip. Suede's gonna thank me. There she goes, she's beelining it. God ain't so much of a water dog like her bygone sister Raisin and Draven, and oh, I don't want to talk about that either, it's depressing. But I miss them all the time. Oh, she's loving it. Soak your feet. She's getting her tootsies wet. That fisherman over there is probably real happy that I just invaded his space. Ah, well, too bad. I've been here lots longer than you, buddy. I can guarantee you that. Better not be eating nothing. Suede. There's a little stinker. And she likes to potty in the water. What a good girl. Yeah. Sun is out. I didn't put no sunscreen on. I better do that when I get up to the rig. But this is Williams Fork, and it is beautiful. And yeah, up there sits Stan's old house. I miss him too. But it's still a beautiful day in the hood. We're going to do munchies over at Beaver Creek. Okay, I'm coming off the beach. Like I said, be very careful out on this beach if you do come out here. As you can see right over here, It's a nice sinky hole. Somebody buried it right there once upon a time. But we're gonna go over to Beaver Creek, have us some munchies. It's a Sunday, so I'll have to try to come out here on a day when there ain't people. There's people. Ew, ew, people. Don't get me wrong, I love people, but I like when I can have it all to myself. Okay, so we're gonna go back over to Beaver Creek. More footage soon. And fire danger is low. That ain't gonna last long. Alright, I'm at Beaver Creek. And they just went past a whole bunch of big rigs full of ATV stuff. But the park looks pretty quiet. Looks like somebody got out and put the rocks back up. Oh, no. Still got one open spot. I'm gonna go see if there's a good spot down here to sit and have some munchies with the fur balls. Like I said, I forgot their collars, dang it. I need to make a pack just for dog gear. But you know, then I walk out and forget it all, so you'll have that when you turn into an old fart like me. But there you are. There you are. Yeah, there's campers all over the place down here. I'm gonna drive down to the other end. See if I can find a quiet spot without a camper that I don't own. Oh God, they're everywhere. The fun is over. Gosh darn it, dagnabbit. Wonder if the porta potty's still tipped over down here. Last when we went up Beaver Creek last time, you could see the porta potty was tipped over on its side. Something I don't want to smell. And there's campers already galore back here. Crap. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do another day trip on a weekday so I can avoid people. They picked the porta potty up though. There's a bum ass. But no, we're not gonna find no hidey hole today. And I'm thinking tomorrow maybe I should save my gas moolah and go tomorrow. And I don't want to take people having their private time. So, you know, what are you going to do? You're going to go down here and you're going to turn around and you're going to get out of here. But if you go past the dead end down here, there's some nice hiking. I used to have a pygmy goat. Me and that pygmy goat and my dogs used to hike back there. That building back there is old. But anyway, I'm going to shut up and get out of here. Alright, well, this is the very last, or I should say first spot at Beaver Creek. This is where Swade loves to go soak her around butt. And we're going to sit here and have some munchies because it's obvious that there are no quiet spots here today. Like I said, I'm going to have to go out when we have a weekday because it's obvious that our weekends are now full of people. And Sway can go sit her around butt right in that pool right there. She will love it. And just get some more dog hair off of her. And I'm going to dig out some munchies because I am stinking hungry. Okay, more in a minute. Yep, she's out there having Swade fun. That's it. Wait out there. Get that old nasty hair off of you. Wish she'd go swimming. Big old cinder block won't do it. She doesn't go swimming. Miss Dakota's looking for something. You better not be eating nothing, Dakota. Okay, I'm coming around the rig here. So I need to find. Better not be eating nothing, Dakota. I mean it. No luck on the petrified wood hunt, unfortunately. But it sure was pretty. I'm gonna see if I can find some sunscreen. Got about 8 bottles at home, go figure. Here's my munchies. Some fruit. Some jerky. Got some apple, pear, strawberry, bear fruit rolls. 100% natural. And in case you haven't noticed, I'm a fruit nut. Okay. I'm going to have some munchies and go dig up my water. Alright, so I had a little jerky and giving the fur brat some. Hey, Mr. Fur Factory, would you like a bite? You sit so pretty. Little mud ball, take it. Nice. Good girl. Coda. You have to sit pretty. You gonna sit pretty? Good girl. Okay, hope I got that. Okay, I lied. It's not peace out yet, but it's gonna be pretty soon. Going 40, heading back into Granby, and I plan to cop some shots on the back road past the animal control. And there's another thing. Donate, donate, donate. We need a new animal shelter, people. There's a whole lot of animals that they handle in a very old building. That building was here since I've been here, and it's been over 40 years, and they work really hard to protect our animals. If you have a donation to give to the contribution to Sea Animal Control, get a nice new animal shelter. They so deserve it. Robin, Marianne, them guys work overtime, keeping animals safe, and we deserve a nice animal shelter. And get a stinking pet store. You know, if anybody was rich here and nothing better to do, make a little tiny pet shop with just a few things. You will be so rich it will not be funny. This county needs a place to be able to at least pick up animal, you know, like fish food and maybe a bed of fish or two. But you know, there's so many rich people here anymore that I guess they don't feel we need one, or they don't care. But really bums me out that I was speeding. Woo! Stop it. Stop speeding. Bad. Oh, take that red rig. No, I won't. I like what I drive. Thank you very much. Okay. Put on a little cruise control. Because guess what? I got that kind of action. Here we go. Now I don't have to hang on so tight. Watch the road so tight. But we're coming back into Granby. Like I said, thanks to everybody that came along today. I will do a final peace out and mean it when I get to the back side of the hitching post, which is oh, hell, I live there too. Knew many people who have lived there. It's like Frontier Day stuff, and it just keeps getting refurbished and rebuilt, refurbished and rebuilt. And it is super cool. I envy the people that are lucky enough to live in it. Right on the river, got a nice deck on the back. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm back on a cruise control. And once I take a last shot of the county back here, Granby, I'm gonna stop taping and enjoy what's left of the drive home. Because once you're home, you know, you're just home. Like I said, I do have some flower seeds to put in the ground. Hope they take off. I've got some plants that I hope take off from last winter. And there is the hitching post. Mountain Timber Homes has it now. But beautiful place. They're sitting out on the deck. I'm not going to film that. And of course, we're about to cross the Colorado River one time again. And my famous stop, the tracks. And on that, no, not even on that. I'm going to go up here and get a shot of the valley. But chased a lot of cows back there. Can tell you that. Till my butt tried to fall off more than once. Riding the Spanky Meister. He's gone now. I think his brother Brad, who I raised from a colt out of Kansas, is still alive with luck. I hope so. But rode a lot of country back here. Rode a lot of country back here. I'll pull right over here. And this is, you know, taking us back into Granby. And yeah, if you can contribute to me a piece of petrified wood to paint on. If you've ever been to the train station, I painted all the animals that are on that mural. You won't see my name there because it was commissioned by a girlfriend of mine at the time, and I did not want her to get in trouble. But I painted all the animals on the walls, on the big back wall at the train station. And if you haven't seen it, stop by and see it. It was done in like 96 or something like that, way long time ago. But this is where I live, and I do my best to live every day that I can. And I give thanks for every day that I have, every breath that I take. And if you do not get out and live life while we still have it, for shame on you. I'm gonna say that one more time. Shame for shame. But on that note, the dogs want to go home. They want some water. They want some dog food. And I had some munchies, as you saw. But it's time to make like a real meal. And with luck, we'll get to relax and do a movie and enjoy what we're living for and what we work for. I give thanks for my home. I give thanks for my friends. I give thanks for my family. And what more can I say? Except cherish what you got while you got it. And never take anything for granted. It can be gone in a blink of an eye. I might be gone before I even get home. If I do, I hope someone processes this and, you know, shares it. And I hope everybody has a good life. And remember, the road goes both ways. If you love somebody, tell them. Check in on once in a while. You know, they might be busy and they might be doing their thing, but take the 5 minutes it would take you to listen to somebody who might be in trouble, who might have problems. Yeah, maybe you got your own problems, but maybe listening to their problems might save one person's lives from committing suicide. And it's not funny, people. It happens all the time, especially this time of year, spring fever. People want to get out. They can't afford to get out. Sometimes it's alcohol related. Sometimes it's a past of mental health. It doesn't matter. But if somebody is hurting, somebody is needing you to listen, stop what you're doing. Take the time to listen. Take the 5 minutes out of your day to call and tell them, I love you. Because believe me, it could end in a heartbeat. And it does. So, with luck it does. I hope that when I go, that, you know, I just die. I hope that I don't suffer. I hope that the people that I love are there for me, and I already know who they are, and I can pretty much count them on, maybe both my hands. One hand for sure, maybe a few fingers on the other hand. But this is open range, people. Rode a lot of cattle through here. And I'm sure all the bib-biz are out now. And the horses are out and the people are out. Dang the luck. But on that, I'm going to bid you all adieu. And I'm going to tell you, I hope you subscribe, and I hope you come along when you can. And I hope you share. And like I said, I don't beg for money, but if you have any gas money to share, it's greatly appreciated. Take care, everybody. Hope to see you again soon. And peace out this time, and I mean it. Take care. Bye-bye. Well, hello from the day tripper again. Yep, I'm back. And today, and I can't sit here very long because I'm right at the entrance, I am going to go up Candy Creek and see if the gate's open. So let me get myself together here, and I'll tape a little bit more.